Okay, I'm back with another Minecraft video because I seem to like the last one, and I'm doing things you can do whilst you're bored in Minecraft, or if you're trying to think of things that can make your world a little bit easier, a little more fun. So my first idea is get loads of chickens. Why chickens? Because they lay eggs, so you technically never have to waste seeds on them. And I've got a few eggs, and a week ago I was banned from breeding chickens because I lagged out the realm, so I had to kill half of them. So this is even half of what I have. But it was so fun. It didn't lag out my computer. It must have just been... It lagged out mobs a lot. So, like, pigmen wouldn't move. Like, my cows wouldn't move here. I don't think they are anymore, just my chickens. But now that the ban is off, I've got all these eggs. So I'm going to throw a few. I won't throw too many because that'll take too long. It's pretty fun. I'll throw 2 stacks. It's pretty cool. And then our next idea on how to make Minecraft more fun, more easier, or things to do when you're bored, is make a little piston door. My piston door is right here, and it's very flush. It's not my design. You can easily just look up a 1x2 or 2x1 piston door. I think it uses 6 sticky pistons, so that's not very expensive. And this is where I store all my valuables, like all my eggs and my stuff. I mean, obviously, this is like... I'm not going to store my most valuables because that'll be in my ender chest. But if you want a cool little exit, then there you go. Bish bash bosh. So my third idea on what to do when you're bored or make Minecraft easier, this is a bored idea, is make a little chill zone. Like, I've got my note blocks, I've got my lanterns, you know, it's chill, it's groovy, I've got my cat, I've got my flowers, and I've even got my water. Third thing is to make a pool. Now this pool is a bit special, because there's an underground bit, so this is technically a secret exit to my base, and I forgot I don't have respiration on this helmet. So okay, I do not have respiration on my helmet. I don't actually have a helmet on, because my other one broke. But yeah, you could call this a secret exit. It's pretty cool. I like it. So, moving on. Our third idea is to build a mini nether or a mini end. So I think the nether's cool because, like, I mean, I've blocked off all my lava because I want to keep it safe. And I've built like this. And it's like where you can have meetings and stuff. It's quite cool. You got your magma blocks. I've shown this off in another video. I hate doors. I don't have any food because I replaced it all with eggs, so I might stop running. But that should help with our next idea. Our next idea is to build like shops. This is more useful if you're on a realm, but even if you're in a single player world, you can build shops. Like, I've got my KFC with all my chicken. 1 diamond per chicken stack. That's I'm desperate for diamonds because I'm like all about that money life. Okay, our next, so talk about the mini end. You could classify this as a mini end. Oh yeah, I feel like my video is just going to be a slow progress of how this is going, because this has been in most of my videos. It's pretty cool. I mean, you have to admit. But I'm just going to run around. Okay, yeah, you can have mini end. I think this is not mini end, but as you can see, you can go to the end, you can get chorus fruit, you can plant it and stuff, and whoosh, that's pretty cool. It'll give me a little boost. But you can get your chorus fruit, and you can get your endstone, and then you might be able to see our next idea isn't the sheep, because that's just not fun to look at, as you can tell. It's just not. And a funny quote we have is, "The sheep's water has broken," which when you compare it to that, it's quite cool. Okay, so the next idea is pixel art. So we have a Sanic and a Todd. Real names. Also, I came online and they built this, which I found quite funny because I literally just made a video with an Aztec style temple in it, and they didn't even watch it. The Kermit They just made it themselves, so obviously great minds think alike. And I'm gonna need to go to bed. No, I won't. Okay, so the more I was talking about shops just a little bit ago, and so you've got your like potion shop, and you've got your fireworks shop for the Elytragons, which I could be, but I don't like work my Elytra. I know it's fun, but I just don't feel safe flying. So we've got the AirPods. Oh, somebody bought it. Yeah, but you get a lot of golden apples. So this is a like chest or store. Then my store, which doesn't look good, is this little wood shop. Yay. Also, you might be wondering, why does it have holes in it? It's because I got my trident, I charged a creeper, and I tried to get my own head, but it didn't work. Instead I got this head though, so that's another thing to do when you're bored. Get a trident with channeling, and make some charged creepers, blow up some mobs. I don't know if it does work, it might have just been a glitch that it didn't give me my head, but try making your own head. Also, if you know, can you tell me, like, just write it down in below, if you can get your own head in Realms by a charged creeper, because I really want to get my zombie pigman king head. Oh, my next idea is a bit. This is a bit more versatile. This kind of links with the loads of chickens, but get loads of pets. So I have loads of cats. You saw one there. I think I have one in here. Yeah, I have one there. I have one here. I have my gymnast cat, which is another good idea to make a like pet on a trampoline. So this is my gymnast cat. And that's one of them. Where are my other cats? I could have. Okay, no, I have one dog. Only one. So there's my dog. He's like a bit of a. He was banished to the end, to the Nether. Sorry. Yeah, that's not the end. I've got my alpaca laka. I've got my Skeletor. This is Skeletor V2 because the first one died. Get rid of this. Okay, I have two more cats here. I have this one, who I'm going to nudge over here just because that looks very dangerous. And I got my ginger cat. I think that's... No, I've got more cats. Still more. And I've got my clones. Yeah. My clones hate me. Just like Dorothy the sheep, I think it was called. I don't know what the clone sheep was, but I can imagine it didn't like its owners. Okay, so our next idea is, this is also, I mean, like, if you're not next to a huge ocean, or your base isn't in an ocean, maybe don't do this. But this is what we like to call a secret base, or a secret hideout. So you know, if there's like a big war going on, you got your stuff, you got your bed, you got your crafting table. You can even lock up. People can't get through that without breaking it. Pretty cool. Now obviously if I have my respiration helmet, this would be a lot easier. But I don't. I have my creeper head, which I think is a lot cooler. So it's what you want. Our third idea, the next two ideas are going to be farms. I'm sorry that this is taking a long time. I forgot to bring a bow, which would have been the smart thing to do. Okay, moving on. The next idea we have, cow farm. This is not my design. I don't know why, but it never works and it really annoys me. So just make a cow farm that does work. So we've got the sugarcane, automatic sugarcane farm. And I didn't want to make like one of those tick business ones. So I just made one so when it grows 3 high, the observers observe it, bang, sugarcane gets pistoned into the hoppers down here, which have been clogged up by eggs, and then they go into a chest down there, but I had to fill it, I had to cover it because the chickens kept falling down it. Just con of the chickens. Our next mini farm down here is an automatic composter. So you put your seeds or whatnot up there, You can put a chest above it, but I just didn't want to ruin my deck. So, and then it goes into composter, it fills it up, and then it comes into this hopper, which goes into there. It's pretty simple, sort of it myself, so that's why I'm showing it. Or, yeah, because if it's not my idea, I shouldn't be taking credit for it. Yeah. And then, oh yeah, sorry. So then we have a cactus farm, which actually doesn't need any redstone. You can literally just put 3 hoppers around it, leading into chests. And as soon as it grows up next to a block, look, I'll show you this. So cacti don't like to be next to other blocks. Like, because if another block is next to a cactus, then that cactus will break. So I only have that cactus there to get rid of unwanted items. So like rotten flesh and that. But yeah. So the next cool groovy idea is going to be a ice road truckers. This ice road used to work, and also you can make it more efficient if you do this, because boats on ice can clear that. Just make sure if you're doing that you have sides to it. So yeah, this was the site of a creeper explosion in our quest to get mob heads, but yeah, we'll fix to it when we need it. But the better use for a ice road trucking would be in the Nether, and I'm just running over to there. Might take a little second, but I'll cut to when I'm in the Nether. Okay, I'm in the Nether now, and I've got the ice road here. So this one has sides as usual. You don't actually need to build up proper sides, you can just use slabs, that works. We've got our chest of boats, and we put buttons on it so pigmen don't spawn in it, because that would obviously disrupt it. Just look how fast you go compared to walking. It'd be so annoying to have to run, or so annoying to have to use fireworks here. And then that's a pigment farm, / XP farm / gold farm. It's a lot. So then you go back. Doesn't even matter if you're like drifting all over the place. Because you have the slabs, you won't fall off. And yeah, you do go pretty fast. It's pretty cool. And whilst you're up here, build Nether roof highway. So then you don't have to deal with the Nether. So make sure you have portals on a Nether roof. I don't have one because my Nether portal. So if I go through my Nether portal, obviously I go to the end. But then when I go back, I end up in that portal. So I'm pretty much already here. So that's why I don't have one to the roof. It's also my excuse. I'd say it's a pretty good one. But I think that's all you need to know to keep you going for a while in Minecraft. I mean, you can obviously build them bigger, you can build them better looking, you can be creative. My point is Minecraft. So there's endless possibilities. Here are just some things to give you ideas for a possibility. And I just did a 4-block jump. That's it.